Ian, we've all had a shock to the system over the last couple of weeks with the Super League. We've had a lot of protests about the Glazers ever since they took over, but it feels at this time there's a different kind of momentum. How do you read it?
I think there's a thing. The landscape has changed. Our view is they've laid bare the risks of what they see as the future of the game, and the future of the game is them carving it up for themselves to improve, increase the profits and the profitability of their own companies. That's not what football fans see. That's not what football fans want. The great thing about this is the whole of football has come out against it, whether that be pundits, some football clubs outside of the Big Six, supposedly Big Six, but it's unified United fans behind the single message. 50+1 is the message. We want to secure the future of the club. That's what it is. That's what it is for us. That's what it is for all United fans, and that is the way it should be.
As United fans, we all get that, we all agree, but it seems to me that the big factor here is that all the clubs can stand united, and we need government intervention, because without government taking part, it's just another protest, isn't it?
You are totally right. Look, legislation and reform of governance has always been a big push for us as a supporters trust. Always. Cameron government held a review. Nothing really came of it. A few reforms within the FA to make it a little bit more diverse. But really, the change we want to see is owners unable to use these assets own personal piggy banks. That's what it's about. Look, the dangers have always been laid bare to United fans. The prospect for change was never there. The prospect for change is there now. We have government on our side. There's a willingness, a cross-party willingness to want to do something. Part of this process today is in terms of holding their feet to the fire, show the depth of public feeling, and specifically amongst United fans. Look, United fans have always been at the front of this fight all the way along. When we were protesting back in 2004, 2005, there were clubs, who were more than happy for someone to come along, singing, that they wanted to see, basically taking the piss out of us for having the Glazers there. Well, the Glazers, the fear and the realisation has hit home with a lot of clubs now. I think we have that support in place from all clubs of seeing a better way of ownership and governance for football clubs.
I think fans are united right across the country that we really support the German model of the fan ownership. We've seen you today with the 50+1 banner. How close do you think we are to possibly achieving that dream?
Well, the 50+1 is always going to be an ultimate aim. Our ultimate aim is to secure the clubs, make them assets of the community, value, not put a value on supporters. That's what it's about. Now, is that going to be achieved straight away? It's not going to be achieved straight away. Yeah, but it's a road, it's a direction of travel, and that is what this is about. Starts one share at a time. We want that door pushed open in terms of accessibility of shares to all United supporters. We ran a supporters share scheme through the Manchester United Supporters Club previously, as Shareholders United. We owned 18% of the club. That was an emotional investment for us, not a financial investment. We want to get back to that. There's a desire there from United fans to see a better way, and they want to be part of it. The great thing about this at the moment is United is a worldwide club, always has been, always will be. There's a connectivity now with United fans throughout the world. We see that desire from United fans throughout the world to want to be part of the club. So we see 50+1 as an achievable aim. But it's not going to happen tomorrow, but that's where we're going.
And today's protest, of course, is before possibly the biggest game in football, United against Liverpool. How significant do you think it would be to see United fans standing shoulder to shoulder with Liverpool fans?
I think it's moved on from that now. I think if it was a week or so ago, it may have been sat shoulder to shoulder with Liverpool fans. This is about United now and ownership in United. We see a better way. We want United fans to have part of the club. We don't want it for free. It's not a charity. We want to stick our hands in our pocket, and that's what it's about. Yeah, we're willing to do that. That desire has always been there. The opportunity for change is here. We would advise the Glazer family to grasp that opportunity. If they want to be part of that with us, with our values and our vision and our views, great. If you don't, it's time for you to go.
Ian, that's absolutely brilliant. On behalf of all United fans, I'd like to thank what you and the whole of the Must organisation are doing. It's fantastic, and please keep it up.
Thank you, John.